Boy, what this man won't do to an opponent. Randy Orton, the young man of his stature, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight's sponsors are by Skittles. Get your free, delicious Skittles. And by Tomb Raider Legend. Play now. And sponsored by the new generation of consoles, the PlayStation 2. Be able to experience new gaming with newer graphics. And ladies and gentlemen, just to give you a bit of a history lesson here, tonight's match, Randy Orton viciously and violently attacked Eddie Guerrero on an episode of Raw a couple weeks ago. And that right there was a big error in Randy's part, because we all know, Eddie, the history between Randy Orton and Eddie Guerrero. I mean, they both faced each other back in SmackDown back in 2005, their first match together. Here comes Latino Heat!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
I said it many of times, ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of a year that this man has had. Eddie Guerrero faces Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22. And he went on to win the Royal Rumble with Rey Mysterio along with himself. Both the competitors would eliminate each other, and both will be declared the winners of the Royal Rumble. And that right there in itself, after the vicious fought battle that Rey Mysterio and Eddie had, both of them would unintentionally eliminate each other, but out in the end, they would both become the Royal Rumble winners. And that right there is the first time in history, ladies and gentlemen, that two WWE athletes have became the Royal Rumble winners. That has never happened in our sport before. And I don't think it will ever happen again. Well, I'm excited for this one, Jay. I'm excited for this one. And this is the first time ever that they will be appearing on the Raw brand. Oh! They'll be facing each other on Raw. I mean, they faced each other so many times on SmackDown. And this is the first time ever on Raw pay-per-view that these two are facing each other here tonight at Saturday's night main event. And ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of a night we had so far. Two exciting matches that completely blew us all away. And this is the third match here tonight that is the beginning of the show. Cover here by Eddie Guerrero. They cut me over. They cut me over. They cut me. They cut me over. I don't know, Randy would kick out of what the referee didn't make a call there. Oh, God. Elbow. Vicious elbow by Randy. And that kind of stunned Eddie for a second there. Yeah, I saw. And now look at this. Randy Orton pushing Eddie Guerrero into the corner there. Right on the left side of your television show. Oh, my God. Woo! What a cheap shot. When has Randy Orton never not blind someone, Jerry? I mean, the arrogance, the cocky attitude. He thinks he's better than everyone else. That's a mindset you got to have in case you're dealing with any competitor in the WWE. That's the way it works. And right on, right to the stomach area of the legend killer Randy Orton. Randy Orton quoted here today, later on the night, later in the interval before the show started, that he was going to kill. Oh, God, nice drop toe hold cover here. Possibly could be hitting here. Randy Orton stated that he possibly is going to kill the legend of Eddie Guerrero. I doubt that to be true. Just because Eddie Guerrero entered himself into the Hall of Fame doesn't mean a damn thing in Randy Orton's eyes. But to me, Eddie deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Eddie has done a lot in this business. 38 years old. And I got to tell you one thing, Latino Heat is one hell of a competitor to be even in the mouth. Oh my God! What an executed drop kick by Eddie. I gotta actually get JR. How in the world can someone of Eddie Guerrero's stature still move like that in his late 30s? Well, I gotta tell you, probably Eddie Guerrero. He's very fit, exercise, very muscular in his stature. This man, oh God! Same with Randy Orton. Not to discredit the legend killer. Randy Orton, oh God! Now in the apron, delivered a knee strike right to the damn Eddie Guerrero's skull there. And Randy, trying to go for another accidental. Missed that opportunity, nobody home. Eddie Guerrero got Randy Orton up for a back suplex. And now Eddie Guerrero off the apron. Now goes springboard back in the ring with a heel low. And now, what is Eddie Guerrero going to do? Possibly going for the Three Amigos. There goes your favorite move, Jerry. I got a feeling Latino he's going to be fired up from the Three Amigos just by hitting them. He possibly can hit the third one. Can he hit it? Yes! He hits the third one. Three Amigos and Latino Heat is fired up. Eddie Guerrero heading up the top rope here. Possibly be keeping going for the frog splash. Yes, it connects. Cover here. Possibly could be over. Takes off. Oh, no. Orton kicked out. Orton kicked out of the frog splash. That's unusual for any opponent. Oh, look out. Drop kick right outside the ring. Hey, you're right, King. That is right. Eddie Guerrero, usually anybody that Eddie hits the frog splash on would normally kick out, but Randy Orton, what the hell is this? Oh my God! Oh! Eddie Guerrero was on the damn apron. Almost lost his balance there for a second, but managed to execute the frog splash off the damn barricade. Eddie Guerrero now, what is he doing here now, JR? Oh, and again, another heel low. This time to the back of the legend killer Randy Orton. And Orton is in deep trouble now. What does he possibly can do to probably break off this? Oh, wait a minute, no! Oh, God, an uppercut. Orton saw that coming a mile away. Orton did see it coming. Drop kick! Drop kick by the legend killer. And now Orton. Look at this. Oh, God! You know, he was pummeling and pounding at Eddie Guerrero's face there. Come on, Rev, do your damn job. Get in there. He's throwing stiff punches, damn it. Randy Orton said he was going to punish Eddie Guerrero. And he was going to make Eddie Guerrero be nothing but a footnote. Randy Orton's words, not mine, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just the cocky, arrogant attitude of this superstar, this young man. Very young, very arrogant, very cocky in his own unique way. But for some reason, his cockiness seems to be doing the better on any given opponent in the ring that he faces. So you think Randy Orton's arrogance is an advantage here? Yeah, well, it does right out itself. Sometimes it gets him in trouble, but most of the time it gives him the strength and power to overpower his opponent, but not right there. As Eddie Guerrero he tried to go for a counter there in the corner. Eddie reversed his counter and mounted it with a vicious right of punches. And now, continuing measuring. And now look at this. Kid delivering a forearm smash right to the face of Randy Orton, just like Randy Orton did to him. And Orton is in trouble. And Eddie Guerrero is now stomping on the arm, well, not the hand of Randy Orton. Orton's definitely in trouble now. Yeah, Orton is not doing so good, JR. I wonder if Eddie Guerrero can keep up this momentum, keep up this. Wait a minute! Oh, look out! Trying to go for something there, missed that opportunity. Randy Orton dropping. Wait a minute, no! This is DDT! Spike DDT! Spike DDT by Randy Orton. And now Orton. Oh, God, we all know what's coming when this happens, JR. When he does this, Randy Orton getting into gear. RKO, no! RKO, I can't miss that. Randy Orton trying to go for it. Eddie Guerrero countered. Eddie Guerrero countered the RKO. Nobody was home. Nobody was home. Indeed, nobody was home. And now, look at this. Doing the forearms yet again. Right to Randy Orton's skull. Right to the Orton skull. And Orton's, you got to be thinking, Orton's probably trying to figure out how the hell do I even manage to get out of this momentum of Eddie Guerrero. Because we all know when Eddie Guerrero gets into, second gear, so to speak, he can easily overpower an opponent. Yeah, and that he can do, and he's doing it right now. Orton's got to figure out how to block these strikes from Latino Heat. And honestly, Eddie Guerrero is probably doing more work than Randy Orton did the whole time in the match. Wait a minute. Trying to go for She spoke too soon. RKO. It's over. Best all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Randy Orton.
What a hell of a match that these two put on, JR. Indeed it was, ladies and gentlemen. The night is not over. We still got more matches coming momentarily, especially the big main event with John Cena and Bobby Lashley. And that right there in itself is going to be an main event later on tonight. And I got to say, Randy Orton, the cocky, arrogant attitude is shown yet again as he wins this fall.